Hi, and welcome back to 35 Plus Where to Shop. And for episode 15 of our retailer review. And this week we are going to cover off a gem. And I know I say it every week that it's my favourite, but I have some really great pieces from this particular brand and I love them. So I'm Fiona Keary, founder of Style Liberation, and we have 35 Plus where we classify over 90 retailers by body shape, style personality, colour palette, and also by dress code as well. So we really want to help you find those perfect pieces for you. And this week it is all about Gorman. Now, Gorman was started back in 1999 by Lisa Gorman, and it started off with a little collection at a boutique in Fitzroy, and it was called Less Than 12 Degrees. And with the success of that, it just grew and grew and grew. And Gorman is a powerhouse in the creative, very much creative, quirky, artistic sense in the retail space today. Best known for really beautiful, vibrant prints, more sort of tribal based and also fun and whimsical prints. It really is, for style personality wise, you're looking at your creative. Also, I would say your natural, because they do use a lot of linens and cottons. They have just moved into their organic cotton range as well. And I would also say dramatic, because some of the shapes are quite structured, bold, gains attention. So it is really that combination of, super fun, lively, and really creative with that little bit of drama as well. As I mentioned, I have a couple of favourite pieces, and one of them is a kimono jumpsuit, which is absolutely fantastic, with an animal print on it, of course, which makes it a little bit more dramatic. And my other piece that I have lived in for the winter, and you've probably heard me talk about it before, is my navy puffer jacket with the bright rose gold spots all over it. And I always joke that I'll never get lost in the bush in that, because, any search planes will find me with these sparkles going off, which I just absolutely love. It's like a big doona that I get to wear every day, which is brilliant for the Canberra winter. So I'm a huge fan, and I really love their pieces. So let's learn a little bit more. In terms of colour palette, even though I've got clear here, I would say that you're looking at more cool and warm muted tones. So they do the odd bright, but overall I would say slightly soft and dusty with their tones with that. Both cool and warm. And you'll see that in the 5 pieces that I've chosen to show you today as well. When it comes to body shape, even though it does cater for every body shape, I would actually say this is a key place to shop if you are a rectangle body shape, because they've got a lot of those really great shift dresses, quite straight up and down. So super, super flattering, a lot of high waists, and things that really skim as well through the middle section. So I really do think this is a great place to shop if you are a rectangle body shape and creative, dramatic, natural as well. In terms of sizing, you're looking at a size 6 to 14, and for shoe sizing as well, we're looking at a 5 to 10 in shoe size. However, what I would say with this, I actually think the sizing is quite generous. So if you usually take a 16, in a number of pieces, I think you would fit into the 14, no problem at all. Likewise, with the 6, it is going to be generous on you. So it's not a small 6 there at all with that. Then if we look next, price points for dresses, you're starting at $169, pants from $59, tops from $129, and then you're looking at $99 for coats, jackets as well there. When it comes to delivery, it's $10 for orders under $250, and it's free for orders over $250. So it's about 2 to 5 business days. They do international shipping as well. They do have a 14-day return policy, however, not on sale items. You can really only return sale items if they are faulty, and you can return in store by post. Or return in store for online purchases or by post as well. So they have stores all across Australia and New Zealand. And as I mentioned before, they also have international shipping as well. So let's have a look at some of my favourites. So first up, and especially because we are starting to see a little bit of the warmer weather, even down south, and I wanted to start off with the linen play suit, and I love it. It's just really fun. I love that it's got a long sleeve that you can roll up. I love that it comes in at the waist, and you can make it as, I guess, fitted or as sort of semi-fitted as you like through the waist there, which I think is absolutely brilliant coming through. I love the blue colour. It's more of that sort of cornflower blue. It's relaxed. It's got that it's linen, so it's beautiful, and cool natural fibres there as well. It also comes in a little bit more of a warmer rust colour as well. So if you're warmer colour palette, so more of a yellow based colour palette, it will work really well too. I also like that, you could wear it open and have a little like white tank or something underneath for it as well. So I'm a big fan of play suits and jumpsuits, especially for me, I've got young boys, and, especially in summer, I'm not having to worry about, when I'm running around with them and things like that and bending over and no one needs to see. So I do love a play suit or a jumpsuit with that. And I think, really flattering shape. So it will work pretty much for most body shapes. The only thing that you want to check for the triangle body shape here is, I know that we've got pockets here. So you just want to see that they actually sit a little bit more flat. Still works for the triangle body shape because it's got that sleeve and creates that width across the top, which you can see here as well, to balance out the wider short through there. So that's what we're always trying to do, balancing top and bottom, keeping everything in balance and proportion there too. So that is number one, linen play suit in the blue, but it also comes in a rust as well. Gorgeous. Next up for our warms, because I know this time of year can be really tricky for, in particular, warm and muted. So that's more of your autumnal tones. We're seeing a lot of the warm and clear colours. So think your corals and like aqua blues, or, those really lime colours. Those sort of things are really coming through right now. And we usually see these colours in autumn time. However, there's a big push. I'm seeing them at Veronica Main as well in terms of your warm and muted colours. So it is a little bit trickier to find them at this time of year, and that's why I wanted to show you this pant, the amber pant, especially because in summer sometimes we do want to wear a pant, but one that's a little bit lightweight, so that it feels like we're wearing, say, maybe a maxi skirt or something like that instead. So I love this. I love the fall and the drape of them. I love elasticated waists. I think they are super comfortable and really relaxed. So with this, you could wear something that's a little bit more structured on top, or like a more fitted or semi-fitted tee or tank or something like that. But you can see here as well is that they've actually paired it with a softer tee and tucked it in. Or you can do what we always recommend, which is the magic tuck just to the side if you do want to drape across that tummy area. And then you can also see they've paired it with more of a boxy top there. And look, with that, I'd say that's more of a rectangle shape to do that boxy shape, and possibly an inverted triangle shape. If you're an hourglass or a triangle shape, you really do want to do that tuck in, magic tuck, or wear something a little bit more fitted because of the flow through there. Otherwise, you're going to look too boxy and square, and that doesn't quite work for your body shape. Next up, we have the collage tee. And again, just showing off some of the quirky and fun prints that they do. And I think this is, you can see that it's got some of those splashy spring colours coming through and those limes. It's got your bright fuchsias and pinks, which are cool and clear. And then you've got those softer pinks and blues, which are a little bit cool and muted. So this is quite a good colour in terms of tee, because it's something that you could, as any colour palette, wear and then pick out the right colours for you to really enhance those in terms of what you wear it with. So here you can see they've worn it with the amber pant, but you could wear it with a navy. You could wear it with the hot pink pant, which, I've got a pair of that I think would look great with this tee. You could wear it with denim, which would look brilliant, or anything that's light blue, or into your stones, beiges. And you can see here pulling out that sort of beige or stone colour for someone who is warmer as well. So just a beautiful relaxed tee that you can pair with a skirt, pants, straight pants, jeans, denim shorts, really easy wear, but just something that's a little bit fun to play around with there too. And then similar vein and similar colour palette as well, and I think something that could work across pretty much all colour palettes because of all the colours that are in it, is this great dress. And I love this Shapes jersey dress. And again, because it's in that jersey fabric, it's really great. You can really dress it up and down. Like you could put it with a pair of high wedges with this. You can see it's been styled with huge earrings, which makes it really dressy. At the same time, you can wear it with a pair of thongs or some flat sandals, and, wear it, around in the middle of summer, or, going to the beach or anything like that. So it's one of those things that I think you could really dress up and elevate it, and also dress down as well. The other reason I really, really like this too is because, again, for your rectangle body shapes, that's very straight up and down. So a little bit trickier to do if you are an hourglass. I'd say it's really quite tricky if you're an hourglass, or even a triangle body shape as well. Could be a little bit on the tricky side. Great for rectangles. Need to see how you go with a inverted triangle here as well. And then last but not least, I had to show the sandals. I am a shoe person, and I just think colour combination wise, the fun of it. I know I love to wear a sandal with a strap, and because it hits rather on the low part of sort of the ankle and just under, rather than being an ankle strap, still gives you that length through the leg there. And I just really love the colour combination, the fun of it. Also the fact that you've got, sort of that snake animal print, or animal skin sort of texture to it, I think really takes a pair of sandals and elevates it to something else. So really, really fun, and again, could be paired with any of those colour combinations that we have seen previously. Possibly not so much the amber pand. It might be too much of a contrast there, but you could play around with it. If you're a dramatic or creative, you're a Gorman shopper, then you can definitely play around with that as well. So they're just a few of my favourites. So thanks for joining me for this week's 35 Plus Where to Shop retail review. And if you'd like to find out more places to shop for you based on your style personality, colour palette, body shape and dress code, visit 35pluswheretoshop.com, where you can download our free retail guide classifying over 90 retailers by those 4 characteristics. And if you're not watching this in our Facebook group, pop on over to 35 Plus Where to Shop, where you will see these retail reviews first, and you'll also see the most up-to-date stock. And also we have women in there helping each other find the perfect pieces for them based on those characteristics as well. It's all about finding those perfect pieces that are right for you. So we will see you next week. Take care. Bye.